I am the word that purifies. I am the soul of Ra, the glorious light. I am the word that purifies. I am the soul of Ra, the glorious light. I am the word that purifies. I am the soul of Ra, the glorious light. We give thanks and praises unto the Most High Ra, in the waters above and the waters below, and all the living things, and for the mammals within the oceans, the whales, the dolphins, the hunchback, and all our ancestors from the Atlantean, from all the stars, Ata, Na, Cyrus A, Cyrus B, the normals. We give thanks to humanity, to black, to white, yellow, to everybody, to the butterflies, to the trees, to the beasts, to the cows, the donkeys, the camels, the goats. And there shall be a lot of goat milk in the household for thy kids, for thy children, and for the preservation of thy maidens. Proverbs 27, verse 27. This is the time we are going to live like that. It is not about how many cars you have. It's about how many goats you have. Those who have goats, they will have more milk, and they will live and live and live until the day they themselves chose to depart. Nobody can kill you. The universe will be with you. They are the ones who shall inherit the earth, not the arrogance, not the PhD holders, not those who say they have juju, who say they have gods, they have 100 this, 100 powers. It is not about them. It's for those who are humble, for they shall inherit the earth. Remember that. So many people are dying. I am calm because I have a different message. And the message is coming from a woman. So I'm calm today. She speaks now. A lot of women are having cervical cancer. A lot. You go to the Kolebu teaching hospital. Go to the Kongo Wattu teaching hospital. And you see a lot. I have seen one for myself. I remember that in 2022, I went to visit a man's wife at the cancer unit center. The man told me, my wife cannot be discharged. They won't allow, so I just want you to go and look at her. I went there. I even posted that video on Facebook because I saw something that was bad. I saw a lot of women having cervical cancer lying down there. They can't even open their mouth to even eat. They are swollen up. This woman can't even open her mouth. She can't even blink. They need that so. And the sad part is, nurse no feeding no cocoa. Feeding no cocoa. For those who've been with me for years, they know this story. I posted it. And I asked the nurse, I'm a nurse, Obi our cancer now, who feeding the cocoa. Why? You are worsening the situation. Cancer feeds on sugar. And why are you giving her sugar? I say, oh, media, and no, I did mamma, 7 no. Oh, I catch the bush for no, then inquire by Valentine, all those things. I say, Mommy, stop that thing. You don't expect the family to bring soup before you do the right thing. This is why they came here. This is why they paid you. This is why you have admitted them. So you should know the kind of menu that you give to them. If the family, if the husband is ignorant, must you also be ignorant? But I realize that it is not their fault. All the nurses, they just go and do nursing course just to have money, just to get paid. They want job. They like the uniform. But they don't understand the characteristics of a nurse. They're just wearing the uniform, the A shape, that will bring their shape. That's it. There's nothing about nutrition. It is all about administering drugs. They have all become drug dealers. A doctor means a teacher. Same as a surgeon. A surgeon in Latin means teacher. It's not somebody who performs operation, cut people, by someone who teaches. That's what happens to that woman. The next day, the husband called me that the woman is gone. She's gone. Just like that. She suffered so many months at that Kolebu. Money gone. Life gone. When we are going to wake up and realize that we have no friend? The institutions, they are not our friends. We are busily in the church looking for a Satan, busily looking for the Antichrist. We are busy. You was sorry them. You tetia bon samso. You tetia bon samso. You tia bon samso. You tia bon samso. You tetia bon samso. Nisani mano. We are busily doing all these things. But do you know who a Satan is? Satan is toxic. Satan means plagues, disease. Satan, that's the meaning. Disease, plagues. And the one who champions that is Beelzebub. These are the institutions, the elite, the government. They are the ones. First of all, now on me say, nipa na wo ko ne nchen no say on kwa wo panie no. Or no, or you're responsible for your disease. Do you know that? Listen carefully. I am Kongo Wattu. Okunda Atorishe. I started this work at the age of 21. I have no fear for nobody. Because I did not send myself. So I have no fear for nobody. I've been talking like this for a long time. Before all these people that are on podcast and all these new people started talking about diet, I was talking about it a long time. And higher things. Nobody even knew my age at that time. People thought I was 40 years when I was even 21. Nobody could believe that. I am telling you for the fact. Listen carefully. The people that you go to for them to give you the injections, they are the ones who cause the disease. They themselves might never know that they are agents. They are the ones who told us about the pyramid, the food pyramid. They are the ones who told us to eat breakfast, porridge, tea. They are the ones who told us that the sun shine, the sunlight, 12 o'clock sunlight, 10 o'clock sunlight, and all the higher, light causes disease. So don't go under the sun. They are the ones who told our parents like that. Oh, I don't pay you, I don't pay you for so. I don't pay you, I don't pay you. I know you did it. I don't pay you, I don't pay. And they recruited the young men and women, so-called teachers, to go into the primary schools, the secondary schools, to fool us, to groom us, to reprogram us, and put fear in us, for us to fear the Father who art in the heavens. And then later they made us to fear the Mother who is our footstool. We are Krasini. We Nancy Foam. We are Krasini. Konankoshen Pabuao, a Krasini. Teachers were doing that to us. Meanwhile, all our fathers, when they started school, the Form 4 schools, they were all barefooted. Including the first president of this nation, they were all barefooted. Including the president, the current president of this nation was barefooted when he was in primary school. Including the past president, Nana Akufo-Addo, was barefooted. All of them were barefooted. But they were regroomed. I'm not a bridegroom. You cannot groom me. They fool everybody. The devil, the institution, the elite, the foundations, they have deceived the whole world. But the most African spirituality for no conscious for no Montana Hornum deceivable. In a Bible, no, unfortunately, it got into wrong hands. It was Africans who wrote it. Go and check the Africans who wrote the Bible. We wrote it. If you don't know how to interpret, shut up. When I cry no between I catch them, say on Kotu Bibi. Say name now African spirituality we don't deal with. One bet me catch them so on Kotu Bibi free Bible. Enfan Kasai. Do baby I am to mention last year. Now you have said I had to say, oh, wait, it doesn't make sense. Because you don't understand esoteric knowledge. They don't understand. Until you want to say no, they cannot comprehend, they have to condemn the entire thing. The same institutions did that to us. They have to recruit black people. And I want their money. They have to recruit some black people to come and lead you in the name of Pan-Africanism, to divide, to rule, to make you feel like they are champions. We are talking about black power, polarity consciousness. We don't want that in the age of Aquarius. We need unity consciousness. Tribalism and the rampant. The big issue in Ghana, Igbo. The Igbo people versus Ghana. Yes, sorry, I can't but a pro for they be am catch them say the internal fight within us Nankasa ye when because of whom say no. These people, they don't say they don't love themselves. They don't understand that they are one people. They don't even love themselves. It is easy for us to fool them. How do we do that? We have to create institutions. See, when someone is lying, it is easy for you to see when someone is lying. So we'll be trying to in trocha different from dada. In trocha, when the person is lying to you, you can see right away through body language that they are lying to you. But when someone is deceiving you, you will never know. Because deception must be institutionalized. That is the meaning of deception. With deception, it must be institutionalized. Or say it will create BBD. I don't know if any deceive. That's how they deceive us, all of us. The first of all, also see them school dying, we see school dying, we see a sorry dying, or school, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, dada. You do would in a CJD. Yeah, dada. Wow, pen number we don't about be. Or we number. I don't know we number we pay for vampire near arty movies. Yeah, here comes Hollywood. So-called Hollywood is Hollywood. The CIA will pay them, the institutions will pay them. They will pay them to act movies to put us away from eating meat. Because that is what is going to make you powerful. Into the creating movies. Vampire, this, that. No be Sokumoja, no be yes, will be nam, and all those things. Until Namankasa Crapona, on piece of a bell. This is what they did to us through the institution, deception, through the tell lies vision, pure lies, propaganda. Now see what is happening. Cervical cancer all over. Prostate cancer all over. Highly inflammatory foods and seed oils all over. No restaurant in Ghana that you go, no restaurant in Africa that you go that people are cooking with butter, except Ethiopia. Except Ethiopia, that they cook with butter in hotels, in restaurants. They have it available the moment you ask them. But in Ghana, every food at the roadside is prepared with seed oils, sunflower, safflower, canola, corn seed oils, corn oils, soya bean oil, number one cause for fibroids. Do you know that, my dear sisters? And you wonder why? Look at the meaning, maybe a fibroid wavy. Soya plastic. It was not meant to be eaten. It was created for industrial purposes, to be used for paint, for industrial purposes. We were warned by George Washington Carver not to put soya in our mouth. Plastic. When I was with the vegans way back in 1999, most of the sisters, they were having fibroids and they were shocked. Say, obi ayendi nam no. Nyana say nam mo na cause fibroid. So many of them were having fibroids because nobody eats soya beans than us. We were eating soya like mad. We do soya kebab. Yana yedi soya kebab ni ba yana yedi chere SDA4. Yana ande amu no ma fa no work up. Mu yedi kebab. Yana yedi ba ye. Mimi na mokola na mechre. Because you were deceived. Soya bean. You use soya bean on the iron kosia, soya, now banning to send kosia, near the create another thing. Just we are trying so much to mimic the original things that we're supposed to eat. Near the season, near the way I found, near the curry powder found, trying to make it taste like a goat. Self-denial. We miss the goat. We miss it, Papa. Upon Chinamano. We miss it. And we can remember the flavor. It's near ye baby. Na etumia tasty. You got to wheat. Na ya etumia tasty. You the gluten, starch, Na etumia na ya one spices. Na the good tomatoes for you. Na etumia te say then upon Chinam by force. And so now one be. We were eating all this and we were having low sperm counts. We have a fair. Ya slim. Ya flu flat. Kama. And so now. Nkwala bie ni. Sperm ni nyina yensuo. Insuo nkwa. Ya ne mba no da no mo kan na ebu efu. Ye dwa. Ne defend it. You do baby crap on you say, oh, your friend is saying higher beings don't even impregnate women. Higher beings cannot impregnate women. You do baby crap on madam for 40 be no more catch them. So Kongo forget it. You are vibrating higher. Until now, want to mean you say and forget it. How? Me man crofwe duro sisi a no ma fa yefunu. Omo mo we na mo no. Me nya mo mo duro sisi a no ma fa yefunu. Me mo mo duro sisi a no ma fa yefunu. Omo nya ye to omo yi ultra process no bread in this and money free on mo ba. Within 3 months per no ma achieve. Na me dey do me so no dey. You say me dey me forget you. Now I'm vibrating higher. I give thanks to my head all the time. And I give thanks to my humility because I know be no free sadly win. I know be no to me free. As I am speaking now, most of my colleagues are still there because some among you lazy, they cannot think. They dada and a beans. Dada. They were lazy, they couldn't come out. Because as a funumuna ya woman, say wo business wo ye wankasa wo business wo ye na wo run wankasa wo business ya empower them because they cannot control you. Nti me no mo empower them was a funumu because some to me then and control me. Come on empower them because me am to me brodo. Me ya me bibia banana bread me beton. I'm on empower them. Because I'm independent, self-sufficient. They don't want a person like that. You are too free. Make I say who business or restaurant be. I'm make actually say Fabra and Papa joining. Send be ya you be collapse no. You collapse no and it nyam. Make I say who business or restaurant be. I'm make actually say Fabra and Papa joining. Send be ya you be collapse no. You collapse no and it nyam. Who mama fee as if free. Papa fear just say all the time they want us to rebel against our families. You go fear now, mammy, yeah, and quine, just a to me, DB. A ben quine pa, me kai pa, ben quine. Na me mamma, ben quine, na me to me, D. Judgment have created the judge and the victim all inside of me. The same I ben quine, I remind me, I'm the core school. They call primary, they call JSS, I may pass the whole school. I mean, the highest agree. The same I've been final. And in Kushia for Yana me kai. Kushia for ye heavy. Salmon, no, a color no, me do, wala badi no. The same thing. After me doing if you do fear na me mama, yeah, not just say, I'm judging my own mother. That means only me son. And I pay the price. You know, I feel that I start to say me because I pay the price. Obada obani na dey low money. In cranfo na mo baby sa. Pray kopa obisa ne maame say, "Man, ade na wa no so sa." Ne maame na say, "Obada obani na dey low money. Obada obani na obenyina beto." And I grew up to come and meet it, the reality. My father was so angry. But also to me explaining and the maintenance explaining said no. Because on my father has been a Hindu before. I remember my father was having all these recreational books. So I got exposed to those books earlier on, way back in JSS. I knew Krishna a long time. Wafasa ni mani munina nto oninyama bi afa emu no so no a delay no nti me vre mu pe no na ko so o den oni metenase that ono so no nti minimum antenase. He came it in a harsh way all the time, sacking me from the house and all those things. I don't want us to go there. This is why people are suffering. People are suffering because certain black people were recruited to mess up the generation, but you have no idea. When I mention some of their names, but I'm not here to talk about them. Figure it out yourself. Intinenyo bia or yo bibini. So you're African American or you're Ghanaian, and you'll be Bini or Kasa or you're Black Power, then in a chest of Nyansan. You will be shocked. The people that have been recruited to talk and you feel like they are for you. They are for this continent. Obwa, a business. I will not talk about it. One day, maybe for real. Krofo, cervical cancer. Say pro. Because the women are using things that they're not supposed to use under them, tampons, wipes, with all these toxic chemicals in the name of flavors. Wako private, wako washroom, all you have to do is to pick up water. Falbuta. Not for washroom. After that, you say no. When you say we need ABA, we need no ABA. Yes, we know ABA there, but we know MBA. To work of our wives. Over to make the wives. Anything that you cannot eat, you cannot put it inside. Or the wives. In a very sensitive area. A portal. And all these wives has toxic, just whoever has wives. Let's go check the ingredients and you will understand the real situation. My God. Wet wipes typically contain, listen carefully, ladies. Listen carefully. Wet wipes. Near moko bathroom na and I'm friend washroom. Moko wia. Thinking that it smells good, so you want the place to smell good, but they wipe him on cervical cancer. This message is coming from the depth of the ocean. then I have to deliver. When we say I don't do videos in the evenings, I mean when I see something and I hear something and I get my downloads, I can't keep it to myself. And you say me bana be come product no dey wo ho no mo adansidie na ekire. Adansidie na ekire, Jerry ointment wo ho, detox wo ho, then dolphin soap, Zomi, you know, is there. Yeah, it's not news. But any day I can about that. This is a serious issue. So listen carefully. I don't do videos in the evening like that. I'm about to sleep. Just to go have my cold shower, ice bath, and just go and sleep. Because I have to wake up 1 a.m. to 2 latest and answer everybody. And then go do my meditation and then get a good sleep again and wake up like 8 o'clock and come and serve my people again. But I have to come and drop this message. Listen carefully. The ingredients that is in the wet wipes that you've been using to clean your vagina. Wet wipes typically contain water. Into water, wet. Until I say wet, so it contains water. But then you're a woman. Cleansing agent, ben, I'm on bonity. Moisturizer, then idea moisturizer. And we know it's chemicals. And preservatives. And we know preservatives are not good. All right? Good. Common ingredients include water, surfactant, like sodium lauryl sulfate. These are all carcinogenics. They cause cancer. Or, coca, medopropyl. Oh my God. Betaine. Let's go back again. Coca, medopropyl, betaine. Yes. You know, I'm a science student. So I have to go back again. Eish. Emollient. So my bilia was a then emollient. Like glycerin. And preservatives again. Like phenoxyethanol. And parabens. This is what I'm looking for. Paraben is known for causing cancer. All the moisturizers now ban your skin. It contains paraben. Paraben. The skin tones. Or person ne honam torso. Or person ne nim torso. Or person ne hat torso. Or ne seremu torso. Ne tone torso. Then torso. It all contains paraben. And paraben is a carcinogenic. It causes cancer. In the studies, it has been shown already. And this is what they are bringing to you, Africans. Because you say parabens. Some wipes may also contain what again? Fragrances. Of course. They all contain fragrances. And we know fragrances disrupt the hormones. And saying that in Bano, because these fragrances, they disrupt the hormones. So be in a yell, no be in a yell, no be in a yell. Sometimes maybe a time now, oh, you know, time, you know, maybe an unisika, time, no unisika, better toto, sanya mano, into no, and now we have babawa, into your fertility is, you know, is there 80% high chances, into you know, Sia no bearman didn't who can, no, and I'll fire you for no. Yeah, it's been 10 years down the line. High chances. You know, Sia no bearman didn't who can, no, and I'll fire you for no. Yeah, it's been 10 years down the line. They contain what? Fragrances, and guess what? They contain alcohol. Muslim form bar. Some use. Say alas mama no monsa. Well, let me tell you, your vagina is taking alcohol. Because there's nobody that can tell me that they don't use it. It contains alcohol. Your vagina has drunk. And it is haram. Who is teaching us now? Nobody is teaching us about these things. It's all about yedi. It's all about yedi. It's all about yedi. That's all. Alcohol or other additives depending on their intended use. Yes, serious. Now, with details about like the breakdown of all the chemicals now. Will break down. The primary agent making up a large percentage of the white solution. That is the water. Okay, cleansing agent now. This help remove dirt and debris. Common examples include surfactant like sodium lauryl. That is SLS or Canada. Then in moisturizers now, those help prevent the skin from drying out, which is a lie. And dry. Examples include glycerin, aloe vera, and vitamin E. These are flavors. It is not real aloe vera. They are all synthetic. Vitamin E. And dry. Shagana for my skin dry. The more they are applying those things, the more dry they become. So it is a lie. That's all. They are lies. Nobody's skin has been moisturized. I've never seen anybody's skin moisturized naturally. Skin dry. And the same applies to the private part also. It will become dry. Cervical cancer on the rampant. Munina mosoria munya time weekends munko ejumano munfa kolebu na munko cancer unit on. To say nyamoko sra will be one. Mbe soon. Go and look at them. Oba bie ni na mu say ya ni yade ntoma akata so. Ontumi nka ni na pombom. Cervical cancer na si nyina pro. Why? Because of what? Lack of knowledge and ignorance. The same institutions that told you to be using those things, the same women, nurses for now how to use their wives, how to do this, and I say a whole lot. I don't want you even to go there when it comes to the menstruation and all these things. And all those things. Sometimes I feel like, because in Bana Suya Ding. I say Oba to say Gasay, in Swai, there is a load. I've forgotten how they say it in every language. It's a load in Swai pa. I say wako fuma wako yeah in abe wako nu abe, keshirin kan wa won't mean fa benu e si wa pampem. Ebe wo wa pampem. Wo so I want to mean kura e wo nsa. Ebe wo srem. Hey, this proverb. The day I hear this proverb in 2016. 2016, voter region. What want to mean share? Also, want to mean crown, say. Can't you live a simple life? Can't you live a simple life? Women, can't you? I'm always like, yo, maybe Obama, look at me, me Obama. In Bani Baha Krapa, I'm a ferry. The praises, the way they look at me, crying, I'm a fairy crying. Was that I mean to me, show my name and all those things. I mean, look at me. And then I would destroy skin. And the man who want your fair. And then you would. And you can't hear no. And your door. And the man bright. Yeah, gray hair, I want to. Yeah, normal. And it's lovely. I shave me be a gray hair, you see, and I baby face. And I say, nipa age. Yeah, shave me be a so yeah. I had to say, a friend is sent for no. Someone was angry for no. Aha, Momo Sian, on some of the moment time, Pablo, you say, sir. And I know my the same thing. And I say, wait me, I catch you, I said, what 22 years. You believe it. Me shave me be and I'm saying, 22, I will believe it. Yeah, Jana will be yeah, wisdom, because you're draining pound. Wisdom. It is a presidency. Last year, Tama Meba, so no. Last year, Meba, my mid-grace program. No. Yes, and my body said, white in it here. Great. Drinking Ghana for him. Sanity, yeah. That is a president. Tama Obama be the president before. The train in the Obe free 1 year into the office. Nina be white. Easy leadership. We train na we train. Otia way. Now we bisa. Now we mama frau. Now we workers. Then it's not easy. Na me tie voice note every day. Me tie voice note. Me yare so. Na me tie just say easy. And so still no, you jinem. I'm offended war. Na mo de mo sorry na mo de chemicals and na ye full. Obi wo perfume to say 10 or 1 year off spray ho full. Or so that's no have full. Ye nimu nyina. Amam for spray mo nimu nyina. Why? If I cannot eat it, don't know apply it. It's simple. Use coconut oil. Apply coconut oil down there. Use palm kernel oil. Cold press palm kernel oil. Apply it down there. Be fine. For I drink also die bonus so that. Hey, let me tell you, some creams now no more and no not disrupt more. If anything, the microbiome. Now I'm say bacteria and information. A bacteria is not your body and my information. Once you use those creams, you are going to cause chaos on top of your skin. And they are going to give you bad info. Now who did the right food, but still no, you're correct. It is what you are applying on your skin. That is the principle of correspondence and the principle of reading. Stop applying those creams. Stop patronizing those evil people, so-called cosmetologists. They tell you go and buy this cream and then you go and buy that cream. Stop. Because the cancer rate is too much. If you can't eat your cream, do not put it down there. Simple. Whatever that you apply on your skin must be a single ingredient. Single ingredient. If it is cow butter, cow butter. If it is coconut oil, coconut oil. If it is palm kernel oil, palm kernel oil. If it is shea butter, it is shea butter. Whatever you put on your skin must be single ingredient. Single. If it is not medicinal, don't put it there. Jelly ointment can be eaten. If you have ulcer, bite some and eat like a cake. Fashe fridge maninya den. Fa na kabinare jelly ointment is serious. Betumi di, betumi atafre, betumi di aye ohunim, betumi di afa weni ase na yi wo cataract. Whatever that I do is not bad. Diabetes and cancer. These are diseases I want America and Europe. Because products no mu use no. Now omu use no way back in the early 2000s now a mom was had cancer no. Sisi abebu aha. Oba udidi ya ubebu unsa, you will never bleed. Listen carefully. This is a serious topic. You see, me free wipes and also me jump onto some next level thing. So pay attention. Today I am with you, my dear sisters. I adore me woman munti. Adore me woman munti. Me say we have menstruation and we have hemorrhaging. Menstruation is different from hemorrhaging. Right now, I have never seen any woman menstruating according to the original way. Before the wombs were destroyed. Me who about our menstruation? What our women are having now is not called menstruation. It is hemorrhaging. Go there to them. They are not menstruating. They are hemorrhaging. So they share so many blood and their uterus lining. In the menstruation, you spot, you don't bleed. And it is the size of a pea in Katia, at the same Katia, size of a pea. But we have destroyed the feminine anatomy. We have destroyed. They gave us sugar. The more you eat sugar, the more you bleed. The more sugar you eat, the more carbohydrate you eat, the more you bleed. To the point that they are now selling medicine for women to bleed more. They sell medicine to help women to bleed. Because the doctors don't know what happened before women started having this situation called menstruation. The doctors don't know because they don't think 7,000 years ago. They don't. And the traditional people also don't know. So they even sell medicine. They will tell you. Oh yes. Oh, fibroid. Yes, you are going to bleed more. I understand. But the original woman did not. It was sporting. Moja Kakrebi. But they were having 10 children. They were having Bedu. 12 children. They are man who dying. They are danas. They couldn't be told, they are danas. Let me solve this puzzle. They are danas. Bibia sisa. This year 2, 3, and no crab on I some. Talk of going to 10. I ask them weakness all over. Banning to me what I asked them. A very sad situation. If you eat the right foods, as we're supposed to eat primal foods, drinking your mother's breast milk, and after that, mother supporting you with goat's milk, which is written in the scriptures, Proverbs 27:27. It is for your preservation. Or sheep milk, or cow milk. But goat milk is very easy on the stomach, on the digestive system. And if you are on it, and if you are not eating carbs, and if you are eating the right foods, seafoods, grounding, sun gazing, sun bathing, sunset gazing, drinking the right kind of fluids with the salt electrolyte, dancing to African drums, rhythm, fonton from, djembe, don't know, exercising, qigong, thinking positive, having no fear of any juju man, of any pastor, of any institution. Have no fear, totally free like an animal, like a goat. You are not going to be bleeding. You are going to just sport, just like the animals do. We were like them. It's only an animal who is living in a situation where the master herself is also sick, and then it allows the animals to be bleeding. All these dogs, they are very sensitive. They pick information, they pick the fear, they pick the anxiety and the depression from their owners. That no dog in the wild, no cat in the wild, no animal in the wild have an issue. But those ones, domesticated ones, they pick because hugging them and all those things that we do to them, you know, we sleeping with them and all those things, they are picking our what? Burdens. And so when you come and walk on my bones and I come and so we start to say we bleeding in yama. Cramani bleeding. Cramani ba no bleeding. So now we bleeding because of PK, fear, or PK, all those things, anxiety from you, the owner. Cramine to mean diabetes in America. Because owner and are not diabetic. We need to be waking up. We need to wake up. It's not normal. It's so sad. Da bang and da like way free. Na mo fere hwe. Na mo ye hu afri mo. Obedi sikechi na wa yare. Oh, I'm getting good paid for how long? Anya kwan ba konkwan so na efa na enye sika. Obeye adwuma ma obi for 30 good years and 40 good years before you go to retirement. With sicknesses. Na sika no pra he na obenya. Ahe. Ene dem na. E bi abosom for $5,000 be in the bank account. Yeah. For what? Who the back was having in our area. Who did you know be sound in your area? You be bills so free. There are so many ways of making money. So this is the time. Me say, Sawuna in Sifom, Sawuna in Sifom, you are not free. Sawuna in Sifom, you are not free. So when I see for man, you are not free. If you are not fully grounded, you are not free yet. You are not free yet. You are still a slave. It's won't say still no. Yeah, me my voice note no. You know, oh boy, the insurance, boy, the insurance. Oh no, about pano, and about pano. Now we use those words, and now we use no. And so still, you people are living in fear. Oh, they drosso. You know about pano insurance. In a piao, and about pano insurance. Oh, Kongo, one banker in Congo, and so they drosso. And your words. The action. When you are truly free, you take no medicines, you take no drugs. Me, I don't do those about tampanis and yamanamo, you know. Me, I leave it. I leave it. Me no na eda. Me hunu wo me da ye mu. Me ne no na eda. Oya me ma oya me yire. Mba no mo we ni no mo we ni no mo me a bad relationship no in the past no. Am we ni no. Am to me hu. Ai. Oya rough about the man warning. To me, I don't talk about it. I don't say it. You know, then about tampa. Then all these words I'm used to awakening. All those kind of things. I leave it. I've been living these actions. Me say, oh, you are not free. Oh, you got diabetes, you are not free. High blood pressure, you are not free yet. You can only be free the day you come off from all this medication. And you can only do that when you step on the ground for real. It's about time. Yambo said, for the rest of your life. It's about time. Plan your retirement. Plan it. The crowd ready. And save. And there are so many ways of saving. And come home. Assassin in da ho no. Kurase. Assassin in da ho. From eastern region to western region. Egu ho. Ebusian for there. Sabe obi a ofi abrochi ba no bia no mo respect ni pa no. Assassin bia open no de ma. You be trauma. Don't go anywhere. Go to your hometown and live in love. And nobody is going to touch you. Hona me te. Achim one na me te na me blow here. 208 me te achim na me to me first car. Achim one na me te. Me to second car. Achim one me kwe apem yes, kwe apem later. It's all about outside of Accra. So it doesn't matter. And say I'm about it now. It does not matter. You can make it anywhere. If you know what is selling. So I'll be free. Kopasa I say bo apata kopem ponchim yenu fagum. Now you're free. There are so many opportunities. You don't need much to be free. Long time ago, I did not need much to be free. And so no ba ekurasia, no ba me hono mo, no refie. If you need there, they will not entice you. Of course. But say who radin now who me gadgets and me work. Me home theater. Imagine home theater 2011. Now home Sony, complete Sony, home theater. Me be me more ya TV station on. Juice I be anyone mean be. Yes. I was investing in my health. Jessica, I'm investing in my health and my freedom, doing more research, my freedom, self-reliance. That is what we're supposed to do. Yes, I say planning. Let us plan our retirement. There are so many ways, and it's all per so many ways of savings. We are here to work smart. It is very simple. Now maybe we Uganda, who said, "I deal with sika wo mu pe pa no realm and one and there on in the bush, the whole Uganda employ a banner punching or no goat milk special one and ya punching beer na idea. I don't know what's that type of punching be. Or the son in banner yare, or also the son who yare. You know who said no in a neighbors and so started say no more be sanibi or no one who said no, I have to enter into this thing. I'm finding a business in there. We call Uganda or no. We're free. Sanity. Sisters, stop using the word wives. Stop using it. Stop using it. Now focus on yourself. Eat well, eat well, eat well, eat well. Stop the sugar. If you the month will be the sugar. Some month no. The starting month no for the sugar. I shall next month to bleeding. Be more. Bleeding be more. Nti wo say na wa ho odin na call foam. The papa. And God ain't now who bleed here. Oh, yeah, menses are now with this brew. Because you are not menstruating. And your moja ne too. And you won't son and webu. Oh, too moja. Egu. Timunidi ye. Sankofa yenchi. Munidi ye. Eat your primal foods. Drink your coconut. Eat the food within the coconut. Moon didi ye. Moon jenny ye. Moon ye moon free. Moon for or don shemu. Mamun slow obia. But moon for obuoma obia. And ground yourself. That's all you need. I want everybody to be free. I want everybody to be free. Because I have so many places to go. So many places. Me say me Ghana ni into me or say me tena in a Ghana in a Congo menko in a go. I don't see myself like that. I am a universal being. Jema won Jimmy. Nimba blanye. Grandfather ti asem na American house. Jema won Jimmy nimba blanye. Jema won Jimmy nimba blanye. Intimation no enye Ghana in Kwa. I am starting from the house of the Lord. From the house. Me started from me papa's fee. We are make up. Sabe ya the Bible Hebrew 16th century or whatever century. Nipa no chro no o wan fa. No the Bible no wan and so say kan. Your printed Quran first or wan fa. 1500 years ago or whatever. And so say kan. Yeah kan. It's already there. Universal. Everybody is reading. So you don't need me all the time to be in your presence for you to understand me. Kenya for Uganda for people are suffering everywhere. Trauma, Rwanda ain't easy.
Hoye fekwa. Obia yare adwemu yare. Serious. Ehia for na egu enye easy. Sika wo ho, yes, but it's a work school pa to the highest level. Cleaner, common cleaner, yeah, pra cleaner. Pra certificate, nya. Common reception, guest house, receptionist, guest house. Ghana, utumi ko fa girl bia na o de na ba betena no keke. Nya gay bia o twe ma wa na o na ye 1 and 2 a na o wa employer no na o de na betena ho eno a se on bo akunta keke ma wo. Rwanda yenye ne sa. Just wa go school. Answer na ya. Ubon say yes. The receptionist anga so uniform no children or asana receptionist anga ya supervisor. And your manager. Young guys in kwa go school. Nti eduma nya easy. So wa go school papa. Timi academy na yo kada business. Boys in Chimoto kwa. One go school dia o ba go Chimoto. Taxi drivers, proper school. Taxi driver be a cratching in war. Go school, I call driving school, proper. That's an certificate, man. The Jumano son, to me Sremo, Nesame ba, Ababa beton, Niama. I just want to help you with the product. With things that will raise your vibration, things that will help you overcome all these challenges. Too much radiation in the system, too much chemicals, too much poisons. Today, in front of our place, they have, okra farms. That does not belong to me. It belonged to, a man who came, took the place. And mihunsa or bush spray for pesticides or whatever size, which is going to cause menticide and probably nutricide. And so I asked them, why are you spraying this? Because of the insects and all those things. I say, yeah, but I know. I'll show you an alternative. Okay, I have been a cabbage farmer. I have been a green pepper farmer. I've done this thing before in 2001 in a monochrome. I was planting cabbage, green pepper. I've done all that. Me honam to say soko sano. Ma so asom ado. And no cry put me call said me kwa di loan cry or me papa ejumemu. Omo hwe me honam omo so mo mame. Na me boa. Me say me here fu omo say me nya fu me boa. Me de me nsa na edo. Me de me nsa tutura edo. And so na me honam sa na tie. Omo so mo mame loan. Me papa me aba pejuma. Yeah, nim tree. Ni si nim tree. Na ya fermenting nim tree no. Na ya de mokoni niama ka won ya kata so. Ya fermenting no. You see? So I started say yes I am na nyende. This is 2001. You fermented on ya sonne so na ya de gu machine no. Na ya boss spray no. Into no mwa bia mba so. Cabbage akese. We akese. But now I'm not into this exotic things and all these cabbages and stuff like that. I'm not into those things. You know what I mean? Cruciferous vegetables and stuff like that. I don't waste my time on them. I eat my fish. And I get all my vitamin E for my beautiful skin. Those who eat carbohydrates, they are the ones who need a lot of vegetables. Yes, vegetables. Because you need a lot of vegetables, so-called fiber, to wash your starch, your cassava. I don't eat starch. So why would I go and eat cabbage? Into one moody starch, mono, mobetumi akodi. Mimi would starch there, any vegetables in echo. Send a bear at the chia, mobetumi eja wona bebre. Would the protein a unja wona bebre because near odi it has been translated into what? Tissue and muscles. The vegetables, it does not translate into muscles. It does not repair. It only washes you. They cleaning was before you realize 1 year time why shrink it. Why is skinny? After the okunu ba betro say onya the type. We give thanks and praises. Do remember, ladies and gentlemen, protect your sisters. Let them stop using all these wipes. Oko baby soa private use butter nafa wash your butter ni baby per mineral bottle binato. One of them, all the mineral bottles being pebi H2O is H2O. Pebi nafa ko washroom we are nafa uhro. You understand? Fa that's it. O clean home with the tissue. Repent nafa in so no tissue nakasa no na be kan wansem. A whole lot is going on that they are using to mess us up. Tissue no now they can wansem. The chemicals within it. Yo, your no rectum no, and you're very sensitive. So we have to be careful. What you say? We have to be careful. You need to correct. And you need to correct and sebi kafra. Nye maybe en kawe yeton. Ye jaya naya en kaya woton. But would the carbohydrate? Yeah, mufan me mudidi. Be a no bididi. But you know what I mean. We say would the carbohydrate? O to say o jaw naya. But when the carbohydrate, as if nothing is there. It is easy for you to use water to wash without even using the tea roll. You understand? But I would the carbohydrate. Amu any benkuni sani amana. To me call no direct. Just a would the toilet roll. A paper first course answer. As a paper second course. Third course, as an opportunity in soon then arrow. So all those who have cervical cancer, the sisters, it's about time for you to change your environment, change your lifestyle. Find a place, a serene environment, a natural place in a village. Find a good place like the sea. Rent it, a dime, it will be on Puano walk. Now sorry I come puano. Not when the sun comes out. Kope baby privacy will be anyhow. Na shut there, it's transparent. Will be to me like from far, I want to me home. But one share panty. Na by name is called Yoni bath. Na the rays, the infrared light and opadiano and bo sabi. Why him then bo. Yeah, me them tree no me deep ones. Then boho. My infrared light in boho. From 6 o'clock up to 8. Then 8 there no UV light will take over. Now UV light is also boho. A big any form of cancer cells there. This is called yoni sunbathing. We are bare muscle and you are having any form of prostate issue. The same thing must be applied. That's why I have these Ethiopian dresses. Every morning, Ethiopian dresses. Men sheshe by name and let the rays penetrate there. There are light receptors there. Once they pick the light, they are going to use it to create more antiviral, antifungal, anti-everything. They will get rid of everything called syphilis there. One brother be a worker those days, no was syphilis. Me mano a year, if anything, sunbathing. The same thing I'm no. Syphilis and sunbathing and seafood. Sunbathing, seafood, of course, of a GJ, the ointment and the other ones. In 21 days, and one. Me say compare uncompleted building. Would you make sure you get the privacy? Compare baby natina privacy and your privacy. Na shada you would you make sure you get the privacy? Compare baby natina privacy and your privacy. Na shada you na no ball. The doctors knows this thing. Would there be a lab technician be as a omuyi bacteria, normally the 2 petri dish more, normally the sea area. So how many minutes does it take for the bacteria to die? 8 minutes to 10. It takes 8 minutes to 10 when you expose bacteria to the sun, the one that causes gonorrhea, when you expose the one that causes syphilis, when you expose all kinds of so-called diseases, infectious diseases, all the 2 petri dish, not all the 2 areas, so all the sea area, just even the window. Now we are no boss. It takes 8 to 10 minutes. They are all going to die. Why are they not doing so? They lied. They can't. So they have to lie to you that it can't be cured. Syphilis can't be cured. Gonorrhea can't be cured. CSA can't be cured. Because you lack light. I always tell you, anytime on Yaribiano, it's because you are lacking light. You are not in alignment with the light. The more light you have, nothing can stay inside you. Any form of virus that you are suffering from, say herpes or whatever, you need more sun bathing to the highest degree. And you cook bonic head because at the end of free was sick. We are too comfortable. Too much. Indigenous people from the Kalahari and Sani Mano. What is it? Omu Abrafona ko Honomo said Obienya HIV was our indigenous communities. You know that. What be that? The Haja community, the Himba community of Namibia, you know. The Bushmen. What is it? They have some outbreak be or more. What is that? Nothing like that. Nothing, because they are living wild. If you live wild, you are free from their matrix. You are free from them. So these are some of the things to prevent cervical cancer, prostate cancer, and all these big names, cervical spondylosis, and all this kind of BS. All right? We give thanks and praises unto the Most High. One love to the message coming through from our dear goddess, guidance, you know. One love every day. We bless and we sanctify. We give thanks. Checking 1 or 2 messages. Kongo, greetings from Atlanta, USA. Yeah. Respect, yeah. Atlanta man them. They are called what? Haja tribe. Yeah, Haja tribe, Tanzania. Rather, no. The Haja tribe, they are not from Tanzania. I know for sure. They are not from Tanzania. But we give thanks. It's all right. Yeah, they always eat meat. I know, but yeah. Anyway, I'm talking about the Himba too. The Himba tribe. There's no outbreak there. I'm on how what is the mask called them? Yeah, what is that? The facial mask, mask, no be called them. No. They know. They are free people. You're free. Congo, please treat them after the pesticides. The alternative way, I said it. Just get yourself neem tree and pound it in a mortar and soak it in a barrel and add cayenne pepper, hot one, and add plenty water and cover it up. Let it be fermented. 7 days and sieve it. It will be strong, stinking bad. So the pets, none of them can be there. None of them. And it's bitter, so they can't even eat the things. And also, alternative ways is to use ashes, wood ashes. Like someone is cooking or something, coal pot, those ashes. Make sure you get a lot of them. And so you can sprinkle the ashes on top of the okra farms. Yeah. You understand? See, because they naturally, it belongs to them. So I am one eduane and until no moody no. But also no mbedi or the mbedi I know sir to me the home by because I am modiane. When I see on your mobile pray in Kurumano. Tap, give 60%. Let's go. Oh, okay, give thanks. All right, give thanks. I don't know these things, so they say tap. Please, can I use the for my baby oil? What's it there, baby oil? And I say JD. Yeah, use JD. It is good for children. Make their skin beautiful. Use JD. And who again? Kongo, please. Is okra too good? Yeah. It's all right. You know. You see those things, I see them as garnishing. They are not anything for me. Oh, say my the tomatoes need they are not doing nothing for me. Yeah, it's just for garnishing and stuff like that. You take a bite. But the main thing that is going to nourish your brain is the meat and the fish and the eggs. What I say. And it's just to help you. I say, I have a blurry vision. Oh, yeah. You see where I'm coming from. Even I'm reading. You don't need to have. Please call 0240 932222. 0240 932222. All right? We will fix your eyes for you. It is all sugar. The more sugar you eat, the more you're going to have blurry vision. The eyes lives on vitamin A, vitamin E, D, K, K1, K2, and then that's the fat-soluble vitamins and some palmitic acids. And if you eat sugar, sugar is going to rub them off. Sugar is a thief. That's it. It's going to rub them off. And then you have a problem. Kongo means that from the flower. Oh yeah, someone is just asking a question and the thing is going over, Charlie. And you say Kongo. You see, when I'm wearing white, because I'm wearing white and you know, in Troyano so you're white. And I say, in Troyano so you're white. And you know, I say Kongo. What does it mean when a doctor says you have too much protein in your blood? Good question. You see, this is how it is, yeah? When you eat too much carbohydrate, it contains too much potassium foods. Potassium. Because the kidney uses potassium and sodium. But carbohydrate food, the food that we are eating, is high in carbs and low in proteins. The African way of eating now, a high carb, low protein, low fat foods. Hear me well, all right? I love this question, yeah? So, years of eating the high carb, low protein, low fat foods, you are going to pee a lot, too much. And then those sands, the grains, you know, is going to cause stones. Na atete the nephrons. So in a walk kidneys in the na a sonny Johnson so because Johnson a kidney no or sonny so crunching your peno a in so excess water and certain minerals. But so ukosuna would dear bro no too much. And it's our grains and rice and all. Master, I'm your plastic. I'm better tell song, you know, with nephrons, you know. Into a quam be them, into a quam be them pa, afe, you know, with kidneys, you know, a best starting a leaky proteins into your what? Your urine. That's all. And don't you say protein a bad, because why then? What to tell song, you know. And until protein and it's certain, hemoglobins, they have leak. Into one so be the crap or no one said no Johnson. I say muja surum because and say red bread, which is hemoglobin, a be back. Say red blood cell be back then. Urine. But a balance I know both na muja so by urine. Guess what? My fixes are there way now simple. A brother came to me when I was in Alaji Tabora or Junso Saya a year to muja or blue or so behazia or say a whole lot of things. I went to me and survive man. All I did is to put him on the same thing that the people are afraid of, the proteins. Give it to it back. And then let go the carbs. And then manage the Almighty. And one Johnson Mojano. A cop. Bibia fine. The kidneys are returned to normalcy. So this is the cause. Too much potassium foods. Ebema Johnson too much. And then you keep on losing what? Calcium and what? Sodium. And then a basa a better till then nephrons no. So we give thanks, yeah. Let me cover my white dress so that I can read properly. When I cover it like that, I can read because of the white, In Toronto, white, where's me a white? I say they said that to my mom months ago. Amobua, bring your mother to me. If your mother is in Ghana, fine. Only Ghana there. In a be maneno. Na fre 0240932222. I say Congo, today is my first time on your live. I stop eating. I said I stop eating sugar. And my monthly flow has improved. Oh, thank you very much, sister. Keep it up. And when I make keep it up. Why? And one about your uni or time for biao baby. O time for no, and you situate. O time for no, ya dear, there. In Cranford said, no, on and would I say, Kongo Wattu. I don't know you, but I really love you. Pow. Oh, Mr. Middle, I am the Ashaiman guy. Zach. Hey, Zach Nation. Hey, Zach. What's up? We give thanks, yeah? Yeah, positive. Yeah? Give thanks. We have to start the initiation soon, yeah? Respect. I'm waiting for you. Yeah. Zach, one love. One of you. Oh, Charlie. How do we solve high blood pressure? When you stop eating carbs, you stop it. Someone said sea salt gives goiter. Oh gosh. Who said that? You must be ignorant person. Don't mind them. They are ignorant. These are coming from the witches and the wizards. The witches and the wizards. They kill the doctors. Witches and wizards. When we saw Becca Asama Mawato. Obeka asema ombeka chira wono eya ade abehurahura mo. Congo, I want to treat cover me way. I want to treat sound as a topic. I've learned more from you. Okay, thank you. We will treat it. Why? Say Kongo Wattu topic if you anyone man, into me. I say tap, guys. Sister K, let's go. Thank you. King, please. Hepatitis B patient. Yes. It causes by dehydration of the amino acid called tryptophan. Yeah. The body, the liver depends on amino acids. It depends on fat-soluble vitamins. If you don't give fat-soluble vitamins to the liver, what happens is that the liver is going to get inflamed. You understand? Carbohydrate is going to make the liver inflamed. I will say fat from animals making the liver big, throw. More the man liver not shrinking. No more man liver not shrinking. The bone say na want to. The hepatitis are 7 on there, a huge topic because the person need a lot of discipline. You understand? Most of the time they don't have discipline, but almost a miracle. Most of the time, no more person most of them want to go to Dubai and UAE, you know, that kind of countries. In Tiana, quite so I'm more bad for treatment. I'm more the pressure too. So a person with the bosom in yard anything. So no, okonya a visa no ko. Enyanesa. What say for 20 something years of your life, 30 something years of your life. Ope say obi de in sato so no yini oyi yare few. So that's not gonna work. So if you have such ailment, you know, or misalignment, that's a core disease. It's not anything. It's misalignment. If you have, call 240-932222. Just, you know, just say you want a complete package, and that's it. I'll teach you what to do with urine, your own urine, and I'll teach you the time that you should do the sun bathing, and I'll teach you so many things. And then we'll have sunlight. Holistic light therapy. So want to me and the bahanamo in person product no me charging with holistic light. Me the within me bisa within say then I mean farmer wo one kasa wo crab na mbekasa obe choose essence no say yema wo a friend is saying K9 no for Arabia STDs including HIV ebe build the immune system no. The K9 I infuse kefe amount and I say jelly ointment, raw milk, butter. I infuse amount now we use. Also buying person so I come. Not just say when you're double. You understand? We give thanks. Maybe I made healing you do no. Lord have mercy. Maybe why? Maybe. I said, please your location. Yeah, I'm at Kokrobite. Say Kokrobat. Kokrobite. You know, it's a byte. So, he said we have a megabyte, gigabyte. This one is a Kokrobite. That's where I am. I call here the energy center. I'm not just in Kokrobite. Metina sas and so. You so na friend Kokrobite. Onankasa asase so na mete ani mete ne forest mu onye say bia ni forest mu na asase no bi ani tino menen na te de bia o ya me yere pa ani one of the earlier humanities maybe Kongo Wattu. Answer I will question you my Canada. Say Congo today is my also my Canada. I think let me go to the top because there are so many questions there. Congo, greetings from London. Great job. Thank you very much. Oh, great teacher. Thank you very much. One love. Yeah. Respect. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. Give thanks. Yeah. Spiritual father. Let me cover myself. Let me cover the white so I can see. As a spiritual father, please, is marijuana good for upcoming activators? Is that activators? I don't understand. Activators. Anyway, I said I've done a video on marijuana. Marijuana is a portal. It is not even medicine. Listen carefully. It's not medicine. Everybody and the way they see it. Enye drupo. Or chain dro. Untumi mfana into a dro. Or no or chain dro. Marijuana no or a portal. Portal. Ni oya ni se oda usuban edi. Or amplify usuban. Sena what here no be amplify no. So who you be a umbra unwasia. Marijuana bema why arrogant. Obema why arrogant. So who you be a umbra unwasia. Obema wa bra unwasi more. Umbuadia son obeo. Or amplify the state that you already been in. So I urge everybody say Ope say we use a sound so bang. And into a bone say akwesi koso mu no wabo akwesi dam. Or the nako baby I went to me engine because when I got no ni suban. Negativity ne dɔɔso ehunu dɔɔso wo yɛ obi ehu wɔ so a nneɛma obeyi akyerɛ wo no ɔbɛyɛ amplify no nti ɔbɛma nhu no akɔsoro. You get me? To no yɛ portal sanity or a very very serious plant that we must respect it because your receptors were your dream, which is called cannabinoid receptors. On any planter or where you dream, or what receptors were you dream. You get me? Your cannabinoid receptors, or your dream, or no penny plant. I don't know your friend cannabis, in compound, no, in compound, no cannabinoid, but some receptors, no, be what you dream. Into so who you sooner the compound no it could be a receptors and cannabinoid receptors na and easy. So take it slow. Like the best way of using it, it must be in a circle form. Like when I say circle, I'm one puano. In a form of ceremony. Na munina motiho. In a form of ceremony. Now, muscle bonfire, you see, in a silence or in a form of drumming, a koso, higher bengi vibes. No shoe, unfortunately, now in Crawford no such shoe. In fact, shoe ain't shit. Oh, you saw I own you own shoe. May Charamo Quanya, yadi yenyama. Then shoe, you must be grounded. By there, a man for respecting or corne, no sinano, or cobocron, no sinano. Just a whole lot of nonsense. I don't think musicians say you should because they have a state that they cannot express that state. It is a otrian, no stage now, which me expressing on. A porter into a amplify any talent no. Until most of them no, say one year a friend is saying when you saw bone say unto me into you no a door into or you super na amplify no the talent no. That is how it is. And if you don't take care, then you become you abuse the thing. But the whole thing is your quite baby, you did be cannabinoid receptors no again. I don't need it. I used to. Because I know maybe I make can be an my yentin minim. Maybe you saw and easy. Whom you over to be patch all. I don't want to reach there. I know myself. But yes, there are ways of opening the cannabinoid center. I don't know, you will handle it nicely. Through the initiation process. There are so many things. How the two drop it? In Ibre for no, almost me pa. Me actually free and almost creative content woman. And I'm on bombing doing so. Can say, oh, I say my sister reference. Kongo Wattu. Crack cancer same way. Now my reference. I'm can. And can you man be the to join easy? Serious things. Anyway, we give thanks. Internal, we should help me. It must be like a serious thing. Respect it, that plant. Because I know a be gate in the Mashiva, your pineal gland. You're serious. But me in time we was school, no me who say no. Me you sue ya, and so I'm able to amplify who I am. So I have to stop. I have to stop because it was too much. Me used to hear, but the amplification here too much. That's how it is. The amplifier does not produce music. It only makes the music louder. That's all. Say amplifier no chords no and proper. What happened to the music? They become distorted. And you now distorted. And you know nipa na bono a amplifier no cause way. So know what you smoke also. Now most of the weed, is synthetic. You the synthetic in India. Original one if the Congo. I don't know what seed in be Ghana no. On friend Congo taba. Inti tama na papa no mo call Kongo Wattu no mo this seed in Congo pena sa seed in wo no mo this seed in buy. I know you're doing rough. I'm so rough. Abrafo need to find free. America, Viceland for that documentary for no. Omo share the marijuana with the highest THC, with the highest cannabinoid content. Remember, they have CBD, that is the cannabinoid. I don't know what. I don't know that high. And there's CBD. And suddenly what THC. THC no na way high no. Until normal penny what had the highest content of THC. The whole in America, the highest one. I'm about Africa no. And I'm call Congo. I'm call I'm Kunyaya. The Congo herb no. It's serious. It's serious. Rwanda, ni boy ding. Because the Congo for no, the toa, the batwa, etiatia for no. Omo pena no mu yusu. Omo yusu and omo the tonium. Omo the tonium ma tutsi for hene no. Omo the tonium man. Omo tonium rough. Until now, cry, although Rwanda cities in the mobile so mukra, sa sa atongo for win yeah. Sa guitar nibi. You know, tonium ma now I then watching isika. That's all they do. They are very peaceful people. I'm no nye juma bia. I'm juma mo ceramics and mo clay juma ni clay works and you tour and one of the issue. We give thanks. Love you so much. Yeah. We give thanks every time. Yeah. Rose. Oh, I'm Rose. Thank you. Love you so much. Oh, wow. Love on the door to say, wow. I love you. Why? Hey. Wow. Is it Belina? Believer? Wow. We give thanks. Yeah. Life is all we got. Life is all we got. Life is all we got. I want to see you in 2030. I want to see you in 2045. I want to see you, in 2050. There's a lot. We are all going to be millionaires and billionaires and having our livestock, your bunching, your sheep, our dogs. This is what we have to aim for. It's not Lamborghini. It's not Range Rover. Don't be enticed with those things. Don't be enticed with those things. And your mansions, slavery. Elon Musk crack only Lamborghini. You understand? Amunibi, Jack Dorsey, the former owner of Twitter, answer no all Tom Elon Musk. Jack Dorsey, Onishe, the owner of Telegram, Onifie, Onangasa of Russia, and so no Onifie, maybe I'll be Jambia no Atena. Okohana Manjinantum because of political vibes, beyond person sense no free horn, no acquire, Sisia Noms or Dubai. That's how it is. So many people, billionaires, uncountable. I'm gonna say you have to be rich, but you have to live like a poor person. You understand? They know what they are doing. Kanye West, the crap, will do baby or the nice from. In a musician, be a catch them so when you got to say me, but ultimately to say me because of the fashion sense. Or so you got to say me because maybe I'm here free. And 1 or 2 people, yes. Maybe I'm here free with 1 or 2 people. You endorse. Or so you to say me. But in fashion sense, he even instructed himself. I said, I am so stupid that because of my fashion sense, me better me bonidin, but me kasa bonidin or the din one time. Or fail me when you got to say me, and easy because when you say me, on the final stage to liberation. Me damu say, I wish to do this every evening and then give you more downloads because there are more. Now I bet you some breathing exercise to be, yeah, breathing exercise to be you build your immune system. We just are breathing exercise now. Trust me, viruses virus is already part of us. Don't get me wrong, but some of them have to be where they are. Some of them come into the blood and they're not supposed to be there. We have breathing exercises, a different type, yeah, but ancient. We swear, you sign money in a room. High. Do you want to see the violet flame? And I will show you. It's about time. You give thanks every time. Remember, man was created to serve the Almighty and together to live forever. But something went wrong. I'm say bye bye,